The girl never saw this coming. After being bought by the guy in front of her, he told her to take off her clothes. She really didn't want to, but she had no choice, she had to obey her new owner. She already imagined what would happen next, but what he did next completely shocked her. The way Gray healed was so brilliant it blew the girl's mind. Even though he was amazing, not long ago, his own adventurer party had kicked him out because his healing was too good. Gray could instantly heal his teammates, which made them feel like they'd never even been hurt in battle. So they saw him, the healer, as dead weight. They gave him just one gold coin as severance pay, on the condition that he never told anyone he'd been part of their team. He didn't argue. He walked away while a bunch of bullies laughed at him. Just as Gray stumbled out of camp, dazed and lost, a blonde elf was running from slave traders. She fought back hard, but she was too weak. One of the traders shot an arrow right through her calf. Still, she refused to give up. She bit down on the man's hand. The angry, wounded trader stabbed her, and she collapsed to the ground. Gray looked at this dying elf girl. He couldn't believe anyone could be so cruel to a child. But she was their slave, and he was an outsider with no say in the matter. So Gray decided to buy her, and he had exactly one gold coin. The slave trader was thrilled. The elf was about to die anyway, so selling her was pure profit. Little did he know, to Gray, her injuries were nothing. With just a wave of his hand, she was completely healed. The girl, still shaken from surviving death, couldn't hold back her tears. She thanked Gray from the bottom of her heart. He learned her name was Lily. He bought her some clothes, and got her a real meal. But that used up every last coin he had. Now he desperately needed a job to survive. Just then, a wounded man limped into the tavern. The scars and burns on his body were clearly from magic bullets. But he was a gangster, so he couldn't go to a real medical center. Gray didn't overthink it. With one wave, he made the wounds disappear. The man was stunned. He'd never seen healing magic like that. Without a second thought, he handed Gray some cash. After the man left, Gray suddenly realized this was a golden opportunity. He decided to open an illegal medical clinic in the slums. So he took Lily to an empty, ruined area. There were plenty of abandoned houses there. One villa in particular looked perfect, but Lily was scared. She'd heard there were undead spirits there, the kind that sit at the top of the undead food chain. One touch from them could drain a person's life. Gray, however, wasn't afraid at all. He took Lily along to check out the villa's layout, and then, out of nowhere, a creepy woman appeared right beside them.